the videos where I built a Challenger and a Ram TRX and a 1500 Bighorn and a Ram Rebel on the official dealer websites. And I figured I'd close out the video series doing a Charger, since I currently own a Charger, and I wanted to see what the options would be if I built one versus buying one off the lot. I did have fun doing the video, so I figured I might as well do one final video. Dodge still doesn't have their 22 build tool up yet, so that we will still be using the 21 build tool, but I have been informed that the packages are going to be pretty much the same, so the final price will end up being pretty much the same. And one quick update on the Challenger that I ordered for 22. While the dealer has my order on the books, you can't really submit it to corporate as of yet. The books should be opening up on their end here fairly soon. I'm being told sometime in December now. And since we're going to be doing a Challenger Redeye jailbreak, it's best that we waited for that anyway. So we're going to do this Charger video. I appreciate you guys tuning in, and let's see what we can do with this Charger build. All right, so I had a lot of fun doing the Challenger and TRX, Ram 1500 Bighorn, and Rebel videos. Being that the 22 build program is still not uploaded on Dodge's website, we're going to do another video for the Chargers. I currently drive a 2020 Dodge Charger Hellcat Widebody, and it's a Daytona Anniversary Edition. I'm interested to see what the Chargers would look like if I was to build one. I know they're slightly different from the Challenger, and I don't believe there are as many options with the Charger, but I thought it would be fun to go in here and take a look and see what it would cost to build a Charger Hellcat Widebody versus a Charger Hellcat Redeye. There is no super stock Charger. It remains to be seen whether or not they'll eventually build a super stock Charger. So we're going to dive right in on Dodge's official website. And if you're interested in looking at building your own using this tool, you just go to Dodge's official website at dodge.com. So first we're going to click on the 2021 Dodge Charger, build and price. And I love my Charger, but the Challenger is just a slight step above it. All right, so down here we've got the SRT Hellcat Widebody starts at $73,000, with the Hellcat Redeye starting at $81,000. Now, when I bought my Daytona, I actually met a guy who paid less money for his Redeye than I paid for my Hellcat Widebody Daytona, as luck would have it. I could have had a Redeye for what I paid for my Daytona, but that's okay because I have an anniversary edition and only 501 have been made. We're going to go right here to build the Widebody Hellcat first. And as with most of my videos, we're going to do black as the base color. I'm not a big fan of Dodge's color palette for this current generation of vehicles. We're going on year 3 of this color palette. You've got black, you got Hellraisin, you got Granite Pearl Coat. This is the color I had in my 392 Daytona Charger. It was a 2020 as well. I sold that last year. I sold that back in March, I believe. Smoke Show. This replaced Destroyer Gray. Destroyer Gray is a much nicer color, if I may say so. Not a big fan of this color as much as I was Destroyer Gray. You got Triple Nickel, Indigo Blue. You got Frostbite. Frostbite replaced B5 Blue Pearl Coat, which is a better color. Here you've got Octane Red, which is burgundy. I don't really feel like that's a red. You've got Torred. Again, this is more of an orangish red. You've got Go Mango. Go Mango is actually a brighter color than that. It doesn't look like that in person. You've got Cinnamon Stick. Now, before we move on any further, notice here you've got 4 different shades of orange, but not a true red. That seems to be kind of curious to me, why Dodge would have 4 different shades of orange, but not a true red. Torred is, I mean, if you want to call it that, it's not really red. And Octane Red is burgundy, so that I don't understand, but we'll keep this video moving. We've got Gold Rush, which is like a goldish yellow, F8 green, and of course white. For the purpose of my video, I want to go with black. Now you've got different options for stripes, hood wraps, paint the hood, roof, and trunk spoiler. This kind of stuff here, you can always do aftermarket. You can't tell if it's aftermarket or not, and it's much cheaper. You can have stripes put on for a few $100s. You can have the whole hood wrapped for about $500. It's not worth it adding this stuff from Dodge. You've got 3 different types of wheels. I like the Brass Monkey wheels quite a bit, except for the color. I really don't understand why you can't choose this set of wheels in a different color. That color is gross. It's hideous, and I don't understand it. But with the news that the 2022 Hellcat Redeye jailbreak models are becoming available later this year, you should be able to customize these wheels with a different color, which would be awesome. These wheels will look really good in black. And then the Warp Speed Granite wheels, these are the wheels that are on my current Charger. For this video, I'm going to go black because I like all black everything. I prefer these wheels if they were black, and again, with that Hellcat Redeye jailbreak, you may be able to do that. Now, the brake calipers come red standard. You can change the color to gunmetal gray, black, or orange if you chose to. I wouldn't mind them being black, but I have had black brake calipers on other vehicles, and you can't really see the brake calipers. So if you're looking to show off your brake calipers, you're going to want to leave them either red or orange. I wouldn't go with gray or black because they'll blend in too much, and you won't be able to see them. You can choose from all season tires or front and rear 3-season tires. I don't know why you would go with 3-season versus all season, but you know, you can paint the roof. I don't really want a painted roof. I want a sunroof and just leave it gloss black. Now, with the seats, I want Laguna leather. I don't want brown, as you see there. I don't really like that peanut butter look. And I don't want red. I'd rather just have plain black. You have the option of choosing Uconnect 4 with the 8.4-inch display. And again, Uconnect 5 with the 2022 models. Or Uconnect with nav. Now, I think it's a waste of money to choose the Uconnect with nav. If you have Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, you're going to be able to use the GPS apps with Android Auto or with Apple CarPlay. So having the nav standard, it's kind of redundant unless you never connect your phone, which some people do. I know that my Charger has nav independently, and I never use it. So does my Durango. Independent nav, I don't use it. I use Apple CarPlay. Harman Kardon audio group. I will say this. I would not add this in the Charger. It is a nice option in the trucks, and it's a nice option in the Challenger because of where it's mounted. Because of where it's mounted in the Charger, it makes the back dash rattle. I would not add Harman Kardon in the Charger. I would go with a third-party independent sound system company, like wherever you are. Take it to an audio company and let them dynomat your back dash, because if you choose the Harman Kardon group, your car from the factory is going to have a back dash rattle, and it sounds terrible. I have that happening in my Charger right now. I have the Harman Kardon audio group, and for $2,000, you can have a hell of a sound system installed, and they'll dynomat your dash and they'll keep it from rattling. Power sunroof is a must. I don't want the red seat belts. All right, I have the carbon suede interior package in my Charger. It's nice, but I don't know that it's worth $1,600. It does look good. I'm not going to deny that, but again, $1,600. I don't know that it's worth $1,600. I don't want the Alcantara interior package. I'd rather have the leather. And navigation and travel group, again, if you want to add the $1,000, that's your call. I would prefer to leave that off. You're not going to be able to remove the gas guzzler tax. You're going to have that, and in total, you're going to have about $75,000 if you build a Hellcat Widebody standard. Now, one thing I see that it's missing is the technology group. There's a bunch of features missing. Maybe they come standard in the Charger. I'm not 100% sure on that. But the technology group seems to be missing. Driver convenience group, plus group, all those are missing. So maybe those features come standard. Not 100% on that. So if you build a standard Hellcat Widebody through Dodge with the specs that I chose, you're at almost $75,000. Now let's go back out here and we'll go to the Redeye. Again, we're going to go with black, and I'm going to try to keep keep the selections as close as possible to the other one to the other Charger. We're going to go with the standard wheels. $1,200 for options. I'm not going to change any of those. Not going to change the brake calipers. No painted roof. We're going to still go with the Laguna leather and all black. We're going to keep the Apple CarPlay Uconnect. No Harman Kardon. We're going to go with the power sunroof. Again, there are no packages for the technology group, the plus group, or any of that kind of stuff, which is odd. But maybe it's missing for a reason. And at that, Hellcat Redeye you can build for $83,415. Now it's about a $9,000 difference. It's about 80 horsepower and some other performance upgrades. So it's up to you whether or not you feel like it's worth spending the extra $9,000 for the 80 horsepower and the other performance upgrades. In my opinion, my Charger has 717 horsepower instead of the standard 707. Because it's a Daytona edition, I don't know that it's worth $9,000. I would probably just go with the standard Hellcat Widebody. And I say that knowing that in the 2022 model year, the jailbreak package is coming out, and I'm going to upgrade to the Redeye and completely customize my car. But for all intents and purposes, this 21 tool, most of that stuff is still going to be the same for the 22s unless you upgrade to the Redeye jailbreak package. So it's really a determination of what you want to do. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, and make sure you hit that bell so you get notified for all the videos. I appreciate you guys watching, and y'all take it easy.